Hi guys, what's up? So this is going to be the Aero kit fitment video. So pretty much it's just going to be me fitting the Aero. I'm not really like painting it or getting 100% perfect, just fitting it on. So anyways, yeah, I wish I could have, actually that's not 100% true, but I kind of wish I could have afforded like a real kit, like a Eurus kit or something. But at the same time I don't, because if I crashed or smashed into a wall or something with a real Eurus kit, I'd be pretty upset with myself. I think you guys would be upset with me too. So anyways, this kit was pretty cheap. I got it for like 500 bucks, a little more than 500, 520 let's just say, for the whole kit shipped to my house. It kind of shows because the quality isn't 100%, but you guys will see in the video. So anyways, let's get going. Alright guys, so I'm super excited. I didn't really even mention that I was ordering this, but yeah, I did. So may not be exciting for most of you, but for me it's really exciting because this is something that I've wanted to do for a while. And so anyways, I'll just show you guys what it is and I'll tell you more about it. Okay, I'm just gonna open it up out of the wrapper so we can see what's up. Alright guys, so pretty much this is the kit I got. I'll show you guys. It's the Type U kit. The Duraflex kit, because number one, it was cheap, and number two, if I smash it up, it's not that big of a deal. If I smashed a real Eurus kit, I'd be pretty upset. So anyways, I'll just put it on the tripod and then I'll just show opening them up and test fitting it and stuff. I'm gonna paint it, but I might just put it on, see what it looks like. I don't know, maybe I'll be excited and want to drive around with it on. So alright, so sorry if there's a little bit of wind noise, it's kind of getting a little windy out here. But if I didn't mention it already, it's a Duraflex Type U kit, which the U pretty much means it's a Eurus replica. So anyways, yeah, like a Eurus Type 3 kit. Yeah, it's a full kit. Side skirts, rear bumper, front bumper. Probably not showing it that much, but I'm really excited because yeah, I think this is gonna look sick. So yep, here's the car. There's the side skirts right there. I think that's what I'm gonna do first. So as you can see, just kind of looking at it like this, I mean, it looks pretty good. But if you start looking up real close, you can start seeing that there's some imperfections, and on the straight part it's kind of getting a little wavy. Overall, it doesn't look too bad, the stuff. I mean, there's minor little damages here and there, but nothing too big. Stuff that'll be easy to fix when I'm gonna paint it. So anyways, we'll do a test fit of this side first. So fitment's not 100%, but it looks pretty good, I think. So side skirts, not bad. I mean, they're a little wavy, but not that big of a deal. Once I like rivet them on, I think they'll be pretty good. So next I think I'll try the rear bumper. So I've actually never taken the rear bumper off, so it's kind of going to be an adventure. So. Alright, so I just removed that plastic piece sitting right there. Just some screws. Pull this guy out. There's supposed to be some bolts holding on the bumper. I'm not really sure which ones they are though. So it looks like there's like a bolt in there. Yeah, that guy right in there. So I think that's one of them. I don't know how many there are, so I'm just gonna kind of poke around and see. This side's gonna be a pain to get to because I got my battery right here. Might have to take it out. So we'll mess with that. So I was pulling and pulling and pulling, trying to get this thing out of here. And this was stuck on there. But if you don't know what this is actually something I forget. I always forget to say that I have on the car, but I actually have GK Tech handbrake extenders. So these are actually the old arms from the handbrake, but one fell in there and apparently got stuck on here, so it was a pain to get this thing out, which I'm not really 100% sure what this thing is for. It looks like a vent. It's in the back, kind of by where the bumper is, so some kind of ventilation or something. I'm not 100% sure. So anyways, maybe if you know what it is, stick it in the comments. I'll probably just put it back once I'm done, because alright, so as you can see, got my battery's out. So it's just behind this cover. That's where it's gonna be. I did not know I had factory jack. I did not know that. I stick a open-ended wrench in there to try and pull out those little bolts, even though it might be more of a pain. So there's one that's way in there, like seriously, it's pretty far in there. Yeah, that one was a freaking pain. Way down in there. I got them all on that side. So I just bought this attachment the other day for my Makita Impact, so I can fit on the sockets on there. So I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah, just pull up these plugs, and then there's just a 14 mil underneath. So pretty much is what I didn't want to have to do, which was remove the battery box, but I'm gonna do it because yeah, I need to get to these two holes that hold the bumper on, and one of them's underneath the battery box. So yeah, the previous owner installed this battery box, or kind of battery tie down thing, so yeah, now according to the internet, it should just come right off. So if you can't tell, it started sprinkling. So yeah, as you can see too, I got one side of the bumper off, but the other side's kind of, yeah, finally got it off. As you can see, I had to take off, I didn't really have to take it off, but it was, it's under there. That bracket right there for the exhaust hangers right there. I don't really know why. Anyways, I'm gonna take the support off of it, because I've seen people use the support with the aftermarket bumper. So I'm gonna see if I can do that, so. Yeah, it's just got those bolts. Let me see. Those bolts right there. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I got my Aero kit install kit right here. So, nah, I'm just kidding. For right now, I'm gonna just zip tie it on to these little holes that it already has from factory. So, probably just do one just to test fit it, because I'm gonna need to use that hole anyways to mount it. So. If yours, it probably has these little plastic plugs if you've never had anything on the back. So mine did. You can see I chipped that huge piece off, but that's okay. When I paint it, I'll do body filler and everything. But as you can see, it doesn't look too bad, especially from a distance. I mean, that's all I really care about anyways, because there's like, you see on the stock stuff, it's just like not super good. So anyways, the fitment hasn't been too terrible, but yeah, we're just kind of going with it. So, yeah, we'll try and get the rest mounted. Alright, so I got this skirt. I don't know if it's kind of dark, but I got this one zip tied on the front. I need to drill the back, but looks pretty good so far. Back is being a pain because, as you can see, that's where I cracked it before, and it just doesn't. I think it was my 240 might have been hit in the back. So it doesn't fit perfectly. I mean, obviously here it's not good. There's like a finger fitment there, but it needs to be lifted in the back. But I'm not really sure where else I can zip tie it to. So, kind of trying to figure that out right now. So I saw a guy online use these little brackets. So I'm gonna give this a shot. Figured it doesn't hurt. Try. So pretty much I'm just gonna cut it shorter because it'll make it a lot easier to mount. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. I mean, even though the fitment isn't perfect, as you can see, it still doesn't look too bad. So now I just need to do it to the other side. As you can see, I don't have the sides put on yet, but it already looks way, way better. Alright, so that's definitely the way to get the bumper on. It's by using that bracket that fits in here, because at least for me, that was the easiest way to get it fitted up right. Well, not really right, but so it will stay on. Got just, probably can't see, it's kind of dark, but got zip tied on it over there, and then the same on the other side. So, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, when you see, especially from, you know, you can't even tell that the fitment isn't like amazing. I think that's how most drift cars are when you see them. They're not even, fitment's not even that good really. So anyways, I'm actually really happy that I got it to fit. I was kind of bummed out because it's kind of a gigantic pain to fit the Aero kit on there. So I knew it was going to be a pain when I originally started, but I wasn't sure how bad. So anyways, the front bumper, I think, is what's going to have the most issues. So I'm going to have to figure out what's the best way to put this on. At least it's not like 120 degrees like it is during the summer. Alright guys, so yeah, it's another day. I got the rear bumper installed on Monday, and then Tuesdays I got work and school every Tuesday, so I usually don't end up getting home until like 10 p.m. so didn't really have time to do anything yesterday. So today, yeah, hoping to stick the side skirts on, and then maybe later on in the week, like Friday, I can get the front bumper on, because I think that's going to be the biggest pain of them all. So anyways, I already got the one side skirt fitted on the other day, but the side skirt on the driver's side is going to be a little bit tougher, because I got to get the driver's side fender fitted a little bit better, because one of the little brackets that's on the inside by the door was kind of bent, so the fender is kind of like gapped out. So it might be easy, it might be hard, I'm not quite 100% sure yet. So we'll start messing with it, and then hopefully we can get both side skirts mounted today so we can move on. Alright, so with the 2x4 right here, I did push it back some, so I think I might have enough space to put it on. Alright, so it is rubbing on the door a little bit down here. Let's see if I can zoom in even more. There you can kind of see it was rubbing. So it's pretty much on there. Looks pretty cool. So yeah, this is definitely the good angle that I like of this car. I don't know if I like the front bumper and everything, but I really like the rear and the side skirts. I think it looks cool together. So yeah, it's still rubbing a little over there by the door, but not too bad. So anyways, sorry, I'm trying to get out of the sun, it's just so bright. Anyways, I'm gonna drill some holes and then zip tie it on both sides for now. Yeah, so then we'll do that on the other side. I already know the other side fits. I already have one hole drilled, so yeah. So I'm gonna have to drill a little small hole in the rear fender, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. So anyways, I'll show you. So here's how far I got today. Got the skirts on. Some kid across the street's like balling hardcore. Skirts are on this side too. So yeah, looks good. I think it looks pretty good. So I mean, like, fitment's not perfect anywhere really, but it's good enough for what I'm going to use it for. So alright guys, so now it's Friday, just got off of work, so yeah, one more day. Hopefully we can get the front bumper on. As you can see, it's not on right now. Got the front bumper just chilling right there. So hopefully we can get it on. This is kind of the one I've been dreading, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't think it'll be that bad, so kind of have an idea what I want to do. So anyways, here's the bumper. So I think I'm going to try and reuse these brackets right here that they kind of bolt on to this spot right here on both sides. So hopefully that will make my life a lot easier. So just having those two brackets actually remarkably holds it on pretty well. So it just kind of, as you saw, that bracket kind of just goes, you know, here, and then it goes under the light, and then comes around and kind of connects to the fender. It's only got one bolt in there on each side, but I think if I put two just to hold the bracket straight, it'll be fine. And then of course I gotta just pull this over the fender on both sides, and I think that might actually just hold the bumper on pretty good. So good enough so that if I bump into something, it might just pop the bumper right off, instead of, you know, if I bolt it on here, it's definitely just gonna shatter if I crash into something. So if you look right here, that fitment right there is not very good, because I'll pull it together right now just to show you guys. So yeah, that's about as close as it's gonna get. So still a bit of gap. It's not the best fitting, but still looks decent. So cool. So I'll just drill the sides like I did on the side skirts right here, and then I'll do the same on the other side, and then should be able to just hold it on. Yeah, I just got that one screw holding the side skirt down right there. So yeah, it was funny. I was over here putting the bumper on, and some guy stopped and was like, hey man. I was like, what's up? He's like, are you on YouTube? I was like, yeah, but I don't think you've seen me, man. I'm not that big of a YouTuber or anything. He's like, no man, I've seen you. I'm like, oh really? That's cool. But I think where he's seen me is at the track before. But anyways, he's like, yeah, you look familiar. So it's funny. But I guess he says he goes out to the drift meets and stuff. But he doesn't drift, he just goes out for fun, I guess. But anyways, that was kind of funny. So anyways, the fitment on the front bumper is kind of, as you can see, I'll show you right now. So, I don't know if you can see, I mean, it's poking a little there, and then kind of a lot here. So then if I push this side back, like so it fits, then over here it pokes out a lot. So I kind of have to just like center it, and it's kind of sliding around everywhere, as you can see. But it's not that bad. I mean, like the whole thing I was saying, from a distance when I'm on the track, sliding around, I think it'll look pretty good. So yeah. So now, kind of got it fitted how I plan to. I mean, I'll probably figure out some more stuff. I still need to tighten back up the bumper bar, put on the exhaust hanger. As you can see, my exhaust hanging super low. Still got to clean up. I got all my crap in the trunk. So yeah, still got a little more work to do out here, but the kit is pretty much fitted up, so I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna give you guys a quick walk around the car, just as the kit looks. Sorry, those shrubs are kinda in the way. I actually like the front bumper a lot more than I thought I was going to. As you can see, right there, it doesn't fit very well with the hood and the bumper side. I don't know why I couldn't spit that out. Anyways. I thought it was gonna look funny, like I'm too high, like as far as ride height. See, it's really doesn't look like it's high at all. I mean, it doesn't look slammed, but actually it looks pretty good, so. pretty excited about it. Alright, so anyways guys, that's pretty much it for just test fitting the kit. I haven't painted it yet or anything like that, but yeah, you know, I think it looks pretty good. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Like always, subscribe if you want to see more stuff, because I still have more parts coming in the mail, and got some other stuff in the works for the very near future. There's also a drift event coming up on the 25th of this month that I'm going to be going to, God willing. And yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching guys. See you next time.